Okay, so what's going on? I'm back to focus, to not really focus. I'm gonna finish with creating the folders and deleting files and folders. So right now we're gonna say, oh my god, these people. We're gonna create folders, okay? And the command to do that, it's mkdir, make directory. Simple. mkdir, it means make directory, basically create directory. mkdir, and then the name of the directory you wanted to create. You see here I make like a cheat sheet for it, right? Make directory and the directory name. Let's assume I want to make directory name say tech and module. See, it's created directory. It will show me nothing. It will show me success message, whatever, but it's already created. If I press ls, you can see the directory in here. You can see it exists here, right? You see tag and module, you see it. So we use this one to create folders. You already know how to create files. You know multiple ways of creating files. You can just use touch and then tag and something in Linux that you want to know is Linux, if the directory name and the file name is the same, it's totally okay. It is not a problem. You understand, right? For example, right now this is okay. I can see ls and I can see them separately. You see the file name here is oh, if I want to do something like this, then I have to use maybe a cat or something, because touch, it's actually touch will modify the timestamp of the directory. So right now if I want to do that, so that is why like there are a lot of them. I can do echo right now. I can do echo, and if you want to delete one word, just press Ctrl W to delete it all. And say like echo tech and audio, and then I can send it to tech and audio. Oh my god, unfortunately ZSH doesn't allow this. In Bash you can do it. So I have to make an extension. Right now it works ls. You can see here the folder tech and module exists, and the folder tech and module that and the file tech and module txt exists. It is not like Windows that you cannot make the same file name. No, you can't, and you can do it here. In Linux you can totally do that. Let me show it to you exactly in here. You can see it here. You can see tech and module here, and you can see tech and module here as well. The same name basically. All that matters is this one is a folder and this one is a file. So I'm gonna come back to our cheat sheet, because we following things here. So make directory name. This one is pretty straightforward, to be honest. And then there is another one which is make directory a parent, a child, and the correct child. Okay, so for example I wanted to make a directory, let's say I want to make a directory, let's say I want to make a directory of let's say I say movies. Okay, I'm gonna make directory of movies, and inside that movie I want to make like an action movies action, and inside that action I want to make like a 2020 movie, sorry, not 2002. Yeah, so and inside, like you see like this one. So instead of me to make them separately, to say make tr movie and then go inside movie, make action, go down, it sounds annoying, right, and tedious. So there is one command that's gonna do this tag p. You see this tag p, it basically means I can allow this directory to be a parent directory. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this parent. I say mkdir. If I press enter right now, it's gonna show me error. You see it's a make drl cannot create directory movies action. This one just a bullshit error that we really don't care much about it. But if you want to solve this error, let me show you the secret. Tag p, boom, it's just gonna create it. You see, no error. And I can say cd to movies, and if I press ls, I will see an action folder already created. Cd action already. If I press ls already, I can see a 2020 as well. 2020 cd 2020. You see that? ls now. So you see all this. I can create 3 folders, 5 folders with only one command. This is why Linux is very, very powerful. You can do a lot of complicated things with a very simple command. Understand? So this mkdir make directory tag p, it basically say, yo, please allow this directory to be a parent directory. For example, like the parent 2020 directory it is not a parent directory because it doesn't have a child. But action, it's a parent directory because it has a child of 2020. Movies is a parent directory because it had a child of action. You understand, right? So it is like a hierarchy. It's very simple and well understandable. So we finished with creating folders. Creating folders is very simple, and with only these two commands, they are enough for you to create folders. If you know these two commands, you finish with folders. If you know this command, you are the same with the one who is using Linux for 30 years, because these are the only commands you use to create folders. We're done with this, and then so right now, you know, let's assume I decided, yo, well, right now I don't want. Let me go back to home and then Kali again. So let's assume I decided, actually this Abubakar, I don't like it to be here anymore. I want to delete it. You got it right. So in Windows, you know, there is something that you do. You click at back click and then you delete, right? Well, in here too it exists. Let's assume I want to delete it here. I want to delete something here. I can say back click. How do you call this? Back click, and then I can say move to trash, and it's gone. Okay. But you know, we really don't want to do it from this place, because this place sometimes you will not get access to the interface. You will only get access to this one, so you have to know how to do everything from here. So the way to do that too is very simple. There is one command which we call rm, and rm, it stands for remove. But the only difference is with rm and the actual delete is this rm, it doesn't send it to the trash, it deletes it. You understand, right? When you delete something using rm, well, it's gone. So when you want to delete something with rm, you need to be careful. Okay, please don't go and write your entire project and it doesn't have backup, and then you say rm project. You are, unfortunately, you are dead. You have to do it again, because rm is very dangerous command. Rm means remove. It's remove it permanently. It doesn't send it to like how do you call it, this thing, to trash can. The trash can, how do you call it? Let me see the name exactly. Yeah, it doesn't send it to trash, it deletes completely. That's the only difference. But when you delete it from here, because this one is interface, if you come here in the trash, you can see, you see something is still in the trash. But let's assume I say rm file name.txt. You see this file name, I press enter. Even if I go back somewhere, I come back to trash, file name doesn't exist in here, and it doesn't even exist in here as well. Sorry, let me come back to Kali, because I'm in Kali here. You see file name doesn't exist in here, it doesn't exist in here, so it is gone forever. It will never come back again. You understand, right? So the rm, it's basically it is used to delete files, and it doesn't matter, a file, a name of programming language, any extension of the file, it's deleted except for the folders. It cannot delete folder. Okay, rm cannot delete folder. If you want to delete folder, you have to use another command, it's rmdir, and you really need to know this one. In Linux, whenever you see dir, it is an abbreviation for directory, and directory is an abbreviation for folder. So basically, if I say dir, it's gonna show me folders as well. It's the same command as ls tag d, and then this one I say dir is the same command. Actually, it's not. It doesn't show me the same thing. It's kind of weird. So I'm sorry. I was expecting to be the same. So so if I want to delete, let's assume I decided I don't want this movie folder anymore. Actually, no. Let's assume I decided I don't want a picture folder anymore, or I don't want tech and module folder anymore. I am out of this. So I can say rmdir tech, and then I press tab, and then it's gonna show me, yo, which one do you want to delete? Tech and module. Yes, I select it, and when I press enter, you see, like it's immediately in less than a second, it just disappeared from here. So this kind of cool, right? And when I use rmdir again, it will not send it to the trash. If it becomes trash, that folder doesn't exist in there. It's not there. It's gone. Bye bye. So you need to be really careful when you want to use rm and rmdir. Okay, but because Linux, they don't want you to make a lot of mistakes, so let's assume I want to delete this folder movie. Okay, but the movie is a parent folder. Okay, and according to how it is structured, I cannot delete only folder. I cannot delete the parent and then leave the child alive. Like, the child has to be dependent on someone. Okay, it is not based on linked lists. As linked lists, if you study DSA, you will know this one, and I am not going to explain it to you. So for example, I say rmdir and then movies. You know what it's gonna say me? Fail to remove movies. Why? Because movies is not empty. yeah, movies is empty. If I go to CD movies, I can see movies, there is something inside. So when folder has something inside, you cannot you cannot remove it with rmdir only. You have to add another thing. You have to say, I'm going back to Kali again. I say rmdir dash r. Dash r means remove it recursively. If there's something inside too, yeah, I give you the go and remove. So I say movies, and right now you should delete it. And it's capital R then. I'm sorry, bro. Fortunately, you can't even do this. So these people doesn't know who am I. You can just do rm dash r then. Sorry, dash r is enough to delete this one. Movies. Okay, so for some reasons rm dash r doesn't work with this one. So if you really wanted to delete a folder that has a folder inside it, you can just use rm dash r and it should be able to delete it. You see, it's gone. And there's actually something I want to share with you as well. This rmdir, it doesn't exist in every Linux distribution. So the easy way to delete directory is by doing rm dash d. Dash d stands for directory. So basically you're gonna delete the directory. Let me make directory dash, let me make the movies again. Okay, so let's say I want to delete the movie. I say rm dash d movies. It's gonna show me, yo, this directory is not empty, you can't delete it. But if I say rm dash r and then I said movies, it's gonna delete it. You see, it's gone in here. So that's all for today, and I hope you stay safe. Stay safe from all this corona thing and everything. And I wish you all the best. Let me make this a final thing. rm remove files, rm dash d directories. Also, you can call it folder, and then rm dash r remove directories content inside. Okay, when you want to delete something that has something, you want to delete a folder that has like maybe files and folders inside it, you have to use dash r, because that one will allow you to delete everything recursively. Okay, dash r will stand for recursive action. Dash d, you're telling, yo, please remove, but this thing, it is not a file, it is a directory. Dash r, it means you remove it, everything inside it. I don't care whatever it is. Let's say Control S. I will send it. I will share this with you and WhatsApp, whatever exactly. But it's okay. Wish you all the best. Stay safe and please try to practice a little bit. It can help. It can help a lot. And I appreciate you taking your time and your dedication. It's gonna pay one day, inshallah. So see you. Have a great time. Bye bye. Let's do Control S and save it. And I'm finished. Peace out.